this mess? Throw away the wrappers without the slightest thought.
I'm glad they do that.
Glad?
If people didn't throw things away, I'd have nothing to pick up.
Yes, very philosophical, I'm sure.
Look at this. Face umbrella.
You know I can throw it away. I've a trick with some wyvern sticks, so I'll save it for a rainy day. Here's a glove. With no partner. You got lost, so she tossed you aside, but I've a date for you, Willy, and the half a head. Almost nearly perfect. Yes, it's near enough to you. Their trash is my treasure. Say goodbye is my how. Jet, how do? How do you do again? How do? Very well then. Here's a coin. Well, it once was, now it's a smashed penny token. But I know that my grandpa Joe will say she's only barely broken. Here's a tin. Let me at it. When I run, everyone is a fan. Here there are is I kick and I score. With my pictures on their label of the can. It's almost nearly perfect. This is near enough to you. Your trash is my treasure. Your goodbye is my how do you do. Wow! A Wonka whip and scrumptious marshmallow delight. My favourite.
May I ask you something? Why do you pick up chocolate wrappers?
I collect them.
Collect them?
Only Wonka wrappers. Wonka chocolate's the best.
Ah, sure, you're a connoisseur.
Connor what, sir?
Nothing. You surprise me, that's all.
Well, sir, I'd love to stay and talk, but I can feel my tummy rumbling. I have to get home for my tea. I'm starving.
Yes, of course. Off you go. Young man, what did you say your name was?
Charlie, sir. Charlie Bucket.
Pleased to meet you, Charlie Bucket.
Pleased to meet you too, sir. Found a book with missing pages. Not a problem. I know how it ends. Good King Charlie in his kingdom. Lots of chocolate, lots of friends. How'd you do? Loyal subjects, bring the sweets, royal treats for the king. Must be pure for a connoisseur. Executioners, action, soaring. Until then, I'm just Charlie, full of talk but no chocolate bars. But someday when I have my say, Mr. Wonka will decree every candy shall be free. There'll be Wonka chocolates for from the stars. And that'll be absolutely perfect, just enough to make you cry. Hear the whistle blowing, how do you do? Has to be goodbye. Goodbye. I'm home. Evening, everybody.
Evening, Charlie.
What treasure you got for us today?
I got this from Grandma Georgina.
Oh, an umbrella!
To stop the starlings from pooing on your head through that hole in the roof.
Oh, I feel like the Queen of Sheba.
Grandma Josephine, this is for you.
A glove, woolly and warm as well.
How's your silk one?
Perfect. I'll wear this one at home, and I'll save the silk one for those more formal occasions.
Grandpa George, this is for you.
Lady Chatterley's lover.
It's not to read, Grandpa George. It's to sit on so that bed spring doesn't keep jabbing your bum.
The boy's a genius.
I'll have a look at that after you, George.
What about me, Charlie? Don't I get anything?
I won't forget about you, Grandpa Joe. Ta-da!
Oh, what is it? A tiddlywink? A fairy plate? A hat for a tiny Mexican?
It's a scorched penny, supposed to bring you luck.
Well, I can make a medal of it. The Bucket Family Medal of Honor.
To go with your Victoria Cross.
Attention!
Ba-ba-ba-ba!
Victoria Cross? What Victoria Cross?
Distinguished service in the Crimea.
Distinguished service telling tall tales.
I'll have you know, I charged with the Light Brigade.
You couldn't charge a battery. You haven't got out of this bed in 40 years.
Well, neither of you. Charlie believes me, don't you, Charlie?
Of course I do, Grandpa Joe.
How many wrappers did you get today, Charlie?
For a Wonka.
Only one's worth collecting.
Oh, don't forget to put out Mrs. Troutbeck's washing for your mum, Charlie. She's on nights all this week.
I won't. As for dinner, I'm starving.
Cabbage again, Charlie.
10 more minutes. Takes a bit of boiling when it's old.
I know the feeling.
10 minutes, perfect. Just time for a story.
A story?
Any particular story?
The story of Willy Wonka.
Didn't we tell you the story of Willy Wonka last night?
No.
I have a distinct recollection of telling you the story of Willy Wonka just last night.
And the night before that.
I don't mean to be rude to Grandpa Joe, but you are getting a bit old and maybe a bit, well, forgetful.
Have we really never ever told the boy about him?
Not once.
Well, for his entire life, the tot has not once told a lie.
I told you so.
But can we answer all his queries?
And we cover all the theories.
All the beds are stayed, so dearies.
Let's us try.
Switch on the mechanical illustrator, Charlie. We need pictures. What a clever man he is, this Mr. Wonka. There's so many tales to tell. All about the tasty sweets that made the people gather round for just one smell.
Children more.
While in their rompers.
Chocolate eggs between their chompers.
Till a tiny bird was perched upon their tongue.
Yes, Mr. Willy Wonka
Has a sex appeal, what makes me feel down there a steady.
Tell them about the Indian prince. The one about Prince Pondicherry.
Oh, you like the scary ones, don't you, Charlie? But close your eyes and imagine. Willy Wonka went to India, near the kingdom of Madras, where he met Prince Pondicherry, who was rich but awfully crass. He had wed a Maharini, who craved chocolate for his meal. So he called up Willy Wonka and he said,
Let's make a deal. I will pay ₹1,000,000 for a house to please a baby. We will be the talk of Punjab and the toast of all New Delhi.
I will gladly build this fortress, Wonka said, but just one thing. It will be nice for the winter, but it won't last past the spring.
Oh, the sun will make a river of this chocolate tartar.
And you're there loving hot chocolate with your chocolate comforter.
But the prince, he wouldn't listen.
Using bonbon for the dome. I would rest until my missus keeps me out of house and home.
And so Wonka built a showplace, but when summer came around, all the walls began to melt, till every ceiling hit the ground.
And the prince and princess perished.
Drowning in the chocolate flow.
Yes, they died, because they were greedy.
Ah, but what a way to go.
Oh, but Charlie, then the spies came,
Fickle grubber.
And slugworm.
stealing every new invention as soon as it appeared. Wonka closed down the factory, and no chocolate was made for a very long time. But then one night, the lights came back on, and strange shadows appeared in the windows. Yes, the factory was up and running again. Wow, nobody's ever gone in. Nobody's ever come out. That is one of the great mysteries of the chocolate-making world. Yes, the smoke returned to the chimneys, but the gates stayed locked and chained. And strange shadows
Ghostly shadows.
appeared at the window unexplained.
Yes, out went Fickle Gruber, Problem Slugworth.
No one went in, which is quite better.
The factory churned.
And the sweets return.
If we could only afford one more soul.
Today, oh, Willy Wonka, now you know what he's about. But it's a right shame that no one's going
slipped a disc.
I think I need a pee.
I think I just had one.
Evening, all.
Evening, Charlie. Evening, Mum.
What was that racket?
Nothing.
Have they been telling you stories again?
They've been telling me about Willy Wonka.
They do talk nonsense, your grandparents. I wouldn't believe a word they say.
That's libel. Every one of my stories would stand up in court.
Oh, you couldn't stand up anywhere. Not with those legs.
My legs are like tree trunks. I stood guard 3 whole nights during the Battle of Calamari. There were spears coming at me and arrows.
And lions.
And lions.
And dinner's ready. Tonight's special?
Cabbage soup.
Everybody's favourite. Who's having?
Too rich for us, love.
Let Charlie have it.
Yes, let's Charlie have it.
Lucky thing.
Double rations again, Charlie.
5th time this week.
Evening, love.
Evening, love. Any luck?
Not today.
Never mind. There's always tomorrow.
Evening, Charlie.
Dad!
Look what I found today. An old chair leg. It's mahogany. Burnt for ages.
That'll keep us warm tonight, at least.
And this should fix one of the holes in the roof. And Charlie, look what else I found.
A notebook.
A bit of water damage, but it's hardly touched. And look, blank pages.
Perfect for inventions.
Perfect for homework.
Oh,
Your mum's right, Charlie. Schoolwork first.
all right.
Mum will check your answers when you're done.
And no daydreaming, hmm?
If 5 boys have X bars of chocolate, and each bar has Y squares, and X is 2 times Y, then how many squares of chocolate does each boy have? If 5, how many squares chocolate? Dear Mr. Wonka, I know that you're a busy man. You must have lots of mail to read. I'm writing for my family, 'cause there's nothing special that I need. The time you take to read this letter will be time well spent, because I've made a list of things you might want to invent.
How's your homework?
Almost done.
That's my Charlie. That's my son.
For Dad, who's always on his feet, you might please grant me this one wish: to keep his shoes attached to him, some bootstraps made of licorice. For Josephina, I have drawn a recipe beneath, for molars made of marzipan when she can't find her teeth.
Have you scrubbed up?
Yes, I did.
That's my Charlie. That's my kid.
When I was smaller than I am, I think one day we saw the sea. My mum, she had an ice cream and was happy as a mum can be. For her, I would invent an ice cream that would never melt, so she can feel all day the way I wish she always felt. For Grandpa George and his Georgina, something not in any store. Some pillows made from marshmallows to keep the noise down when they snore. For Grandpa Joe, who soon is turning 90 and 1/2, a joke made from jelly beans, 'cause he just loves to laugh.
Off to bed now.
Counting sheep,
Hope we don't die in our sleep.
I think I thought of everything for you to add your special touch. And when these things are all complete, if it's not asking far too much, please to rub them off yourself so we can ask you how'd you do. bar that I would share with you. Signed, Charlie Bucket.
Good night, Charlie Bucket.
Signed, Charlie Bucket. Inventor.
Morning, all. Morning, Charlie.
Morning, Mum.
Look what I found at the bus stop.
Oh, it's today's as well.
Maybe our luck's changing.
Society page for me, please.
Obituaries for me.
Horse racing over here.
And I'll take the cartoons.
Oh, Grandpa, look!
What's wrong, Charlie?
The headlines.
What headlines?
At last.
To open.
Factory.
Wonka.
No, the other way.
To open.
Factory. At last.
Wonka.
No, this way.
Wonka.
Factory.
To open.
At last.
What's it say?
Read it, Charlie.
Willy Wonka's announced an amazing competition. Find a golden ticket and you'll go on a train trip to his chocolate factory with a guided tour conducted by Mr. Willy Wonka himself.
5 golden tickets have been hidden inside the wrappings of 5 Wonka chocolate bars. Your challenge is to find one. If you do, you can claim an astonishing prize.
There's a prize.
A brain-boggling, mind-mangling, schnoz-tastic prize.
Gin. Is it gin?
No, it's sweets.
Enough Wonka confectionery to last the winner their entire lifetime.
That's an amazing prize.
Every child in the country will want one of those tickets. Every child in the world.
Well, not just children, pensioners too.
Well, we may as well forget about it. We can't afford any kind of chocolate, never mind Wonka bars.
Wait. It's only a month till my birthday, isn't it?
So it is.
And every birthday, I get 1 bar of chocolate,
So
don't
he does.
I?
He does.
1 bar? That's 1
Not
chance.
this year, I'm afraid, Charlie.
We were going to tell you. Your dad's lost his job.
Toothpaste factory's closed down.
Last week.
Blooming machines.
You haven't a single penny to spare.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
Oh, never mind. That maybe Mr. Wonka will have another competition next year.
Yeah.
Best forget about it and get off to school. Come on, you don't want to be late.
Now look here. I know times are hard, but a birthday's a birthday, isn't it? And a person ought to get a present, especially if that person is Charlie. Now, as it happens, over the years, I have saved up quite a bit of money.
Joe!
53.5p, in fact. Just enough for 1 Wonka bar.
That money is supposed to be for your funeral.
Oh, stick me in a bin bag and put me out on Friday, Joseph. I don't care about funerals. I care about Charlie. And I think he ought to have a Wonka bar on his birthday.
Grandpa Joe, do you mean it?
Of course I mean it, on one condition. If you win one of those golden tickets, you have to take me to the factory with you. Do you promise?
I promise!
Then we're agreed then.
You're wasting your money, Joe. It's a chance in a million.
5 tickets, 5 chances.
1 chance is all I need.
Where's the wireless? Let's get the latest news.
Never mind the wireless. This is a special occasion. Charlie, let's get the telly.
Telly? I didn't know we had a
Oh,
telly.
me and Charlie have been fixing it up for the last month.
Oh, look! It's like the one we got for the coronation.
Which coronation? Henry VIII?
Right, now let's see if it works. Charlie, you put up the aerial, and I'll get the power. Right, everyone, keep your fingers crossed.
Left a bit. No, right a bit. Right. Can't you pedal a bit faster? Up a bit. Up. No, down. That's it. That's perfect.
Breaking news. We interrupt this program to bring you news that the first Wonka ticket winner has been found. To find out more, let's go straight over to our chief confectionery correspondent, Cherry Sunday. Cherry, where are you?
Jerry, I'm in Bavaria. Here in this sleepy mountain town, it seems like a traveler dream has come true for little butcher's son and 3 times regional breakfast eating champion Augustus Glue.
Augustus, my little pumpkin, smile for the cameras.
Augustus, how do you feel? Charming. So, Mrs. Gloop, this story of hope, how did it all begin?
Oh, when I was just a girl, I used to dream of a boy who would bring me lots of sweets and be my child of joy. My glue was quite a meal, but now he seems just like a clown, 'cause it turns out that dessert was yet to come. So we were bed and in my magen something weak began to bloom, and my liver and my kidney had to vacate to make room. Then the blessed day arrived and out he was so round and sweet, and the first words that he uttered were, "Let's eat!" So strudel, eat, canoodle, how he loved my pretzel pie. He ate the whole kit and caboodle, and grew white as well as I. So his size is rather shocking, he's what I was toying of, 'cause there's more to love. Aber Herr Augustus, don't be shy, spiel your ganz.
Let my Motto ins mein Vater, I enjoy a messy meal. It's my outside soft and flabby, but my inside's made of steel. We raise piggies in the backyard, scene, and it's a new problem.
We don't leave our Dachshund all alone with him.
So this morning I was eating with such hunger did I took on 50 Wonka bars for waiting for a nice big breakfast snack. But the taste was kind of different, like a breakfast 3 days old. So I spaced out and so I have struggles. Now I'm so perfect in my peanut butter chocolate I did it. I'm excited but the eating person I stopped to breathe. Und a Latin full of chocolate sagas und kein Roma bar and there'll be more me to
Bolting? What a repulsive bore!
One golden ticket gone,
Only 4 tickets left.
And your birthday's still ages away.
29.5 days.
All the golden tickets could be gone by then. Couldn't we bring his birthday forward?
No!
Well, just by a day or two.
My birthday's my birthday, Grandpa Joe. We can't change that. It's like you told me, remember, when you were hunting rhino in Africa with that man.
Ah, Dr. Livingston, I presume, not again.
That's the one. What was it he said to you?
He said, when the rhino charge, never waver. Fate will decide. He was a wise man, Dr. Livingston.
What happened to him?
He was killed by a rhino. But that's not the point. The point is, if there's a golden ticket out there with your name on it, it'll find you. Oh, here we go.
Breaking news. A second golden ticket winner has been found. And here to tell us all about it is our mistress of all matters Wonka, Cherry Sunday. Cherry, where are you now?
Jerry, I'm in England. Our winner is 12. She likes ballet. She's the daughter of a peanut billionaire, and her name is Veruca Salt. Mr. Salt, tell all.
Well, as soon as Mr. Wonka made his announcement, my Veruca expressed a very keen interest in the competition.
I want a ticket now!
How can I possibly refuse? When Veruca says, I buy another store, and when Veruca says, the sweat forms on my brow, and when Veruca says, no matter where or when, we best all count out when Veruca says, there's no reasonable doubt, and when Veruca says, well, there's no time to give it, and when Veruca says, you'd better find a way to make the dollar straight for. of Wonka's price, he started to attack. So I told my peanut shellers, here's a tougher nut to crack. You each 1,000 Wonka bars, start shelling them at once. For when Veruca's happy, it's much better for her pappy. For 40 days and 40 nights, the ladies tried to pick it, and always to the music of...
I want a golden ticket! I want a golden ticket!
And then a girl cried out, and in her hand the panacea, a golden ticket on display, and what did sweet Veruca say?
Daddy, buy me North Korea.
When Veruca says, it's like a battle cry, and when Veruca says, oh, jelly full of spine, and if Veruca said, I'd know it was a tease before. When she finally falls asleep and pray and say amen. Till tomorrow, when it all begins.
Happy birthday, Charlie. This is for you. Thank you.
Can you tell what it is? Can you tell?
I think I can guess. A Wonka Whipple scrumptious fudge mango delight.
That is your favourite, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, aren't you going to run rapid?
I can hardly watch.
I can't breathe.
Well,
Is it? Is it?
Is it?
I got a new gift. No. But it's still a Wonka bar. It's still chocolate. It's the best birthday present ever. Thank you. Let's share it. You have it, Charlie. I'll eat it slowly. Last year, I managed to make my birthday bar last for 6 months. Maybe I can make this one last a whole year.
Breaking news. We have a third golden ticket winner, upon whose infant brow has Dame Fate placed her golden kiss this time. To find out, let's go straight over to our chocolate news hound, Cherry Sunday. Cherry, where are you?
I'm in California, Jerry, where Lady Luck has landed in the lap of local gem celebrity Violet Beauregard. Here's her father. Mr. Beauregard, would you like to make a statement?
As a matter of fact, I would. And the music do you love? We all are vultures if the culture. When you want daddy, what you call our
Only 2 tickets left.
It doesn't seem fair.
Some kids have all the luck.
I didn't want to win a golden ticket anyway. It's only a factory. It's a stupid factory full of machines. Nice to see that.
Now look here. That's quite enough of that kind of talk. I remember what Lord Nelson told me at the Battle of Trafalgar. He said, Joe, remember, no matter how bad things seem, there's always a chance.
A char?
He meant chance, but he got shot before he could finish saying it. But that's not the point. The point is...
The point is Charlie's got no chance.
George!
I'm sorry, Josephine, but it's true. If Charlie can't buy chocolate, he can't win a ticket. It's just plain fact. It's no use getting his hopes up. You see, I told you so.
Oh, Wonka, what chocolate whirlwinds have you unleashed upon the world? Crazed children lust for sweets, greedy adults beguiled by gold. The whole world gripped in a desperate hunt for the last golden tickets. It's not so much the apocalypse as the chocalypse. Not so much Armageddon as...
Breaking news, Jerry.
You're breaking my news, Cherry.
We have another golden ticket winner.
Choc-mageddon! Cherry, where are you?
Jerry, I'm in suburbia.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Doris TV. Cups on doilies, please. And this is my husband, Norman.
What?
We have a prepared statement. Oh, welcome to you, gentlemen and ladies of the press. How wonderful to share this day with you. You've traveled far and wide. Don't be shy, please come inside. I've plates of petit four and cheese fondue. The reason that you've gathered is to meet my little boy, the hero of the good old USA. So, now if you're all strapped in, let the press conference begin. Little angel, do you have something to say?
Futuristic rodeo! See, Captain Knucklebuster hanging on high, take a hard drive, boot 'em up, force time to shoot 'em up. This is the life now gone!
Oh, Mike is just high-spirited, that's what the doctor said. He's just a mini version of my spouse.
What?
And they said it was a phase when he set the cat ablaze. But the authorities request that little Mike not leave the house. And so we let him sit at the computer day and night. He's promised me that he won't ever budge. 'Cause things went from bad to worse when he chloroformed that nurse. Darling, tell the people what you told the judge. This was so adorable.
Attack the Wonka mainframe! I'm Captain Knucklebuster! I'm a superstar! That's password full stop! Never had to buy a car! This is the life now done!
Just a chat of prank when he stole that German tank. But we never wished that we had had a daughter. Medication sets us free. 1 for Mike and 2 for me. And at 6, I pour a shot of mommy water. Well, it has been a pleasure having you inside our home to see he's just a little boy at play. And though I break out in the sweats when we hide his cigarettes, we've got him down to just 2 packs a day. And now we'll go to Wonka's where he'll make some brownie friends. I pray to God he fits in with the gang. But if there is no TV, it'll be like World War III. But for now, let it run with a bang.
To clean after 50 hours! Watch Captain Knucklebuster make the losers cry!
The beverage of this giveaway.
I'm loving with my Ritalin! This is the life now done!
Thanks for coming.
I'm sure of it.
I hope so. How is he?
Not good.
He hasn't asked for a story for a whole week.
He's just sat in his chair.
He won't even speak.
Right. I don't think we'll be needing this anymore, will we, Charlie? Stupid thing. There was never anything good on anyway. I have got a better idea. Who needs a telly when you can have a telescope? Look what I found down the dump. All it needs is some glass. It'll be almost nearly perfect. Ahoy there, Captain Bucket! Pirates on the starboard bow! Or maybe with that hole in the roof, maybe we'll see a shooting star. You can make a wish on it.
Don't waste a wish on me.
Oh, Charlie, if your mother were here, she would say that one's Mars. She would hang you the moon, and then she'd bottle the stars. She would say, brush your teeth. Is that dirt behind your ear? You'd be dreaming if your mother were here.
Evening, love.
Evening, love.
How is he?
Not good. Maybe you can cheer him up.
I'll see what I can do.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Come on, Charlie. Let's take a look at your notebook again. I want to see all your new inventions. Charlie, if your father were here, you would not be in bed. You'd be acting out the stories from the books that you've read. He'd be walking the plank of Charlie Bucket Buccaneer. You'd be sailing if your father were here. And if wishes were horses, we could gather away. And if carriages were watches, I would know the time of the day. But all we can offer you are dreams in every size. So close your eyes, Charlie Bucket, close your eyes. Looks like he's asleep. Any luck? Not today. It's getting colder tonight. We'll manage. I'm glad he has you. I'm glad he has you. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to get you an extra blanket. If your mother were here, she would banish the cold. And your dad brings the springtime when your mom's feeling old. As we're watching you grow, inch by inch, by year, I would thank her if your mother were here. Oh, Charlie, if you won't make a wish, then I will.
Chocolate! Definitely not one of your 5 a day. Get your Wonka chocolate here.
Fudgy wudgy for me, please.
Caramel cream here.
Toffee nut surprise for me.
Darling, this isn't the opera house.
That taxi driver dropped us in quite the wrong place.
But where on earth are we?
Darling, it's a dump.
A dump? That's so sweet. It's so shabby and darling.
Chocolate! Very expensive chocolate.
Look, chocolate. Let's buy some.
Noodles of deliciousness. Let's have one each.
Oh, Hawker, 2 caramel fudge delights, please, and make it snappy.
That'll be £9, please.
I do love chocolate on a cold day, don't you? The fudge gets so thick and creamy, I know it's wicked, but I just can't resist.
We'll be left for dinner, darling.
Oh, heavens. Taxi! Taxi!
Oh, darling, wait for me.
Excuse me, sir! Sir!
What's the matter?
He dropped his money.
Pound note?
I should give it back.
Chocolate! Only a pound.
Or I could.
You could, couldn't you?
Wonka chocolate.
Wait! Scrumptious fudge mellow delight, please.
You finally come into your inheritance. There you go. Chocolate!
I'm not going to eat it now. I'm going to take it home and share it.
Good idea.
Maybe I should have one tiny nibble, just to check it's okay.
Maybe you should.
Oh,
What is it, Charlie?
oh my eye.
Found something? Cool. Some people have all the luck.
Grandpa Joe, how'd you know that I'd be coming home today? With something good, something gold, something special that I can hold. Mr. Wonka, how'd you do? Tomorrow morning I'll be seeing you.
Charlie?
You're home early.
What's the matter?
He's white as a sheet.
He can't speak.
What is it? Charlie?
Grandpa Joe, we won.
Charlie, get my uniform from high upon the shelf and dust off all the years since it's been worn. I admit, for quite a while, I haven't been myself, but spread the news, a new Joe has been born. Though I haven't walked in years, changed my oil and checked my gears, give my hair a clip and whip my shaving cream. But don't you pinch me, Charlie. I don't want to wake up from this golden dream.
Joe, what are you doing?
We are going to visit a chocolate factory.
But Joe, you can't walk.
Walk? I could run a 4-minute mile, just like I did in the '48 Olympics. Josephina, get the thread and needle from the kit. I'm sure the moths have had a woolly chew. And you won't have to alterate, my trousers still will fit, 'cause I haven't had since I was 22. While your mother starts to dress me, and your dad can iron and press me, press the pedal to the kettle for the steam. Don't you pinch me, Charlie. I don't want to wake up from this golden dream.
It's an excellent way to have it.
Oh, Charlie, if I'm sleeping, let my dreaming heart keep leaping, 'cause the cavity days have gone without a trace. And if I never waken, what a trip I will have taken. You can bury me with a smile upon my face. Oh, Charlie, get my dancing shoes from out the Pullman trunk and get ready for the bucket wing. I don't need a pint of whiskey, 'cause I already feel drunk. You're intoxicating as the first of spring. Yes, I'm freaky and I'm olden, but your ticket oh so golden. It's got me floating like a boat down the stream. So don't you pinch me, Charlie. I don't want to wake up from this golden dream. Josephine, George, Georgina, get out of bed. We can't take this lying down.
Tell those blue ones down in Dover
tickets. Charlie, how do you feel?
The sun came out today, my life is still the same. I pick the same old rubbish after school. Then suddenly a chocolate bar was calling out my name and showing me the Wonka golden rule. I never flew a kite that flies, never ever won a prize. It's always sick when they would pick the winning team. But don't you picture Charlie? I don't wanna wake up from this golden dream.
Grandpa Joe, did you ever think you'd see a day like this?
I was always certain that my luck would never change. I lost the will to ever leave me. All me falling clovers wilted and me rabbits would have made. The genie in the bottle turned up dead. I see my dead money can hear us. That parade will never cheer us. But Major Luck now plays our fucking thing. So don't you pinch me, Charlie. I don't want to wake up from this golden dream. Put me feet back on the floor. It's like the day we won the war. The victory is all because of you. So now, hip, 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 hooray for hip, 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 hooray for hip, 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 hooray for Charlie. You're the one who made our golden dreams come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, the long wait is over. The big day has finally arrived. We're gathered to witness the arrival of the 5 ticket-toting tots who want a trip to chocolate heaven. I'm coming to you live from the red carpet. Jerry, where are you?
I'm right here next to you, Cherry. Yes, it's really me. I'm actually here outside Wonka's factory gate. And here comes the first child now.
That's right, Jerry. Arriving with a father in a long pink limousine. It's Veruca Salt. Veruca, the world's watching. Is there anything you want to say? And Welter wins what wine is after them. Veruca Salt's a ballet shoe-in for the prize.
Who's this one now, Cherry? My God, the smell of meat.
That means just one thing, Jerry. It's the boy you're calling the Bavarian beefcake. I guess it's Glue.
You're letting go, you're letting go, you're letting go, you're letting go.
I guess yes. What are your thoughts on this great day? Gloop's got guts, Jerry, that's for sure. But his guts what Wonka wants.
Cherry, who's this coming now? I can't make them out amongst the crowd.
Jerry, that's not a crowd, it's an entourage, which means this here must be the Violet, have you anything to say to your man?
Isn't she adorable?
Stop, Cherry, gunfire, take cover.
They're not bullets, Jerry, they're beats. It's the techno-terrorists from Mike TV. Mike, any comment?
Mike and I now chocolate sucks. Wonka's computer security system sucks. TV rules. Game over.
Cherry, that's 4 kids in. I have 5 on my list. Where's the other one?
Here he comes now, Jerry. It's Charlie Bucket. The boy who won his ticket only yesterday. Charlie, the world's watching. Is there anything you want to say?
Go on, Charlie.
How'd you do?
Is that all?
Sorry.
Well, there you have it, Charlie Bucket. He's come here with nothing, but who knows? Maybe he'll leave with a bonbon.
Poverty is such a terrible thing. Wasn't it Jean-Paul Sartre who said?
Shut it, Jerry. It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the clock strikes. The hour has come. In the shadow of Wonka's factory we stand, but where is the man who built it? Whither the shadowy confectioner, who has hidden in his sugary Shangri-La for over 40 years? Where is he? The man they call Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka.
Won't you help me, please? I'm afraid that I might fall, for my eyes and knees have grown frail behind this wall. Let me come to you, though it appears I lost my pep. But as this ancient relic read in the Tao of Jing, it said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. Beyond this door's a factory we get from just a beam. Beyond this door, surprises in store, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this door's invention, where mind meets with machine. Beyond these gates, astonishment waits, but it must be believed to be seen. Magic spells, no potions, or spare measured in aid. My kingdom's created from notions, all swirling inside of my brain. Beyond this door's a banquet of Wonka mid-cuisine. A lucky few will get to pass through, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this door is music, of dance betwixt and between. Beyond this once is a world without pulse, but it must be believed to be seen. Beyond this door's a puzzle, you'll find out what I mean. Beyond this gate is the world I create, but it must be believed to be seen. Despite the man seen at these doors, my childhood home was bland like yours. But I knew how to look to find a world that wasn't colorblind. Let's hope that you're a bit like me as you walk through my factory. For in the end, there's quite a prize if you can see with more than eyes.
Our schedule has no room for intros, languid and rubato. Accelerate right to the bus and play pronto presto and staccato. Go and see with us this way, please. Zero waiting room, excuse me, coming over. Oh, blimey. So I'll go that way. Oh, how are you? Lovely to meet you. No dillying, no dallying, no sillying, no shallying. I say no dillying, no dallying, no sillying, no shallying. And silly dallying. Come along now, come along. Fix your can, fix your can. Take your seat, take your seat. We must hesitate without delay. And while we're waiting, let's get the small talk out of the way. What's the exact roads and pickle baits and led you to my chocolate gates? I'm sure your stories would enthrall, but time is racing by us all. I'd love to climb up with all, but there's so much time, so little to do. So much time, so little to do. Please strike that, reverse it, I meant the other way. It doesn't take a Sigmund Freud to see I'm charmed and overjoyed. But pardon if I start to fret, we've not begun our journey yet. No time to borrow or delay. What's here tomorrow's gone today. What's here tomorrow's gone today. Strike it, reverse it, my tongue has feet of clay. You've been to taste this world to do the waiting you but Scotty for the Wonka clock keeps ticking. Inside these doors the floors are sweet as rocks and carpets you can eat, and best of all the wallpaper is licking. This day of punctuality is scheduled to the nth degree. I wish that there was time to share my thoughts on makeup, clothes and hair. Madame!
Yes?
Your hair, your dress, your shoes are great. She's dressed for 1958. What's straight and reverse it? Let's get on with our day. Frau Blum.
Oh, Mr. Wonka, guten Tag.
Oh, willkommen. And you must be Augustus. Goodness, you look so fantastically healthy. I could eat you up, but I'm on a diet. Talking of diets, young man, I must confiscate your sausage.
Und that's my lunch.
Not anymore. You may go first, but lose the verse.
That's sad, because I love you.
To lead our group, Augustus Group, for who could lose sight of him?
Yes, and then lose sight of him.
Wonka, Sir Robert salted us.
Delighted to meet you, Bob. Is the peanut business treating you well?
Absolutely.
Oh, how interesting. We could talk all day. Except we won't. No, I'm only joking. Do you know, I'm fascinated by nuts. Yes, I used to be one myself. And who is this adorable tot in a tutu?
Veruca.
Well, like a wart.
The wart is 2 C's, I've got 1.
One wart.
1 C.
I see.
You see.
You see. Okay, I see. I say you are gonna be fun. It's a pleasure to have you here. Where did you get that thing?
I need the real.
Baby seal that's clapped and tickled pink.
It's called the tickle pink.
Eugene Beauregard, please smile. And I guess you already know the double bubble Dutch.
Delighted to meet you, Your Grace. Tell me, what exactly is it that you do?
I chew.
Same gun for the last 3 years.
That's quite an achievement.
It's a jaw-pumping world record. She's got her own TV show, line of perfume, and we are opening boutiques all over the world. Isn't she something?
She is certainly something, Mr. Beauregard. I'm just not sure what.
Just let me in under with.
You like to beat your drum. Your confidence is quite intense, but just a jump the gum.
The jump, just a jump the gum. Ow, my blubber boy.
Good heavens.
Out of my way, old man. Hi, kitty, play nice now.
Mike TV, aren't you the boy who got his golden ticket by hacking into my computers?
Now, Mr. Wonka, those are just allegations.
So, Matt the Brain, you must explain just how you cracked my system.
Shut up, old coot. I'm trying to shoot the fat. Shoot, I missed it.
No alcohol in my factory, Mrs. TV.
It's lemonade. Homemade?
You must give me the recipe. It seems that I've left someone out. Who else is here? Now give a shout.
Mr. Wonka, I'm the last.
Is least the last to join our cast? Who are are you?
Charlie Bucket, sir.
Oh, yes, you're the boy who got his golden ticket at the very last minute. Don't leave it so late next time. And you must be his Grandpa Joe.
At your service, sir.
Oh, yes, delighted, enraptured, overjoyed. Something wrong?
It's nothing, sir.
Nothing's always something, Charlie, except if you're a person who makes something out of nothing. Now, which is it with you?
I don't know.
Are you the sort of boy who makes something out of nothing?
No, sir, it's just you're not what I expected.
That is a coincidence. I'm not what I expected either. Now, Mrs. Bucket, Salt and Beauregard, Madame TV and Chancy Gloop, your visitors in my backyard are shepherding this tiny troop. And so I look to you to lead your future generations. I must insist you hear and heed me rules and regulations. Sign here. I want to launch a pollygag and give his tongue a just wag, but I must get you all to sign this contract on the dotted line. There's no reprise, the way time flies, not the T's across the I's. Just strike that, reverse it, please speak without delay.
May I see the dossier?
And negotiate her pay.
So what does this contract say?
What does this contract say?
Yeah, what does this contract say?
Well, the undersigned herein to foresight, delivery or force majeure and property be tossed up to no pen.
What do you say?
Take back to habeas corpus laws for you and your grandfather's cause. I here and here and there. I got that set off. This tempo is preposterous.
Just so!
Now the time has come at last to put the present in the past. It's time to take the golden tour and taste the tempting treats to shore. The day is young, the sun is high, and so it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye!
Damn straight then, reverse it. And next time I'll rehearse it. Get ready, set, and on your march, let's go.
Just stupid, listening. I'm waiting, you there. Let's go!
On with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chocolate room. I've never shown this room to anyone before. You're the first to see it, and what's more, everything you see, every tree, every flower, every bird is made completely and entirely out of chocolate.
Grandpa Joe, now I know I'll never have to dream again. For I've had dreams incredible, but here's a dream that is edible. Mr. Wonka, pinch us please, so we can taste the forest for the trees.
Oh, go ahead, explore.
Wow, these flowers are made of marshmallows. But I got some lollipop. Look, the ants. They're millions and millions of hundreds and thousands. Mr. Wonka, can we eat it?
Of course.
All of it.
Are you hungry?
Little bit.
You're free to eat anything you like in here. Oh, but please, stay away from the waterfall. All the chocolate in my factory is mixed in that waterfall. I can't have the slightest bit of contamination in the waterfall.
Charlie, try the grass. It's mint choc chip.
Now look here, Wonka. Well, a waterfall makes sense, but what's the point in all the rest of this stuff?
The point?
What's it for?
It's my creation.
How does it make money?
It doesn't.
It's a little cupboard of treats for a midnight feast.
No, madam.
You use it for photo shoots.
Certainly not.
It's therapy.
No.
Well, if it's not for anything, it doesn't make any money, then why on earth does it need to exist at all?
You really don't see, do you? A painter needs no reason to make a thing of art. Yes, there's no switch to stop and start the flow. A gardener has a season, his green thumb and his heart. Don't ask the man, why does your garden grow? A poet sits for hours with words upon his tongue. He cannot help but rhyme his doom and gloom. So if you taste my flowers, you'll see that I'm among that certain group, that lucky troop for whom it's simply second nature to wish away the grey, to take a licorice stick and make a tree. Yes, there's no rhyme or reason, I was simply made this way. What's strange to you is natural to me. It's simply second nature to paint outside the lines. It merely is the way that I was born. You see, I've been selected to create the unexpected and make each day feel just like Christmas morn. Picasso took a torso and turned it on its head. It isn't right or wrong, it's what he felt. And Dali, even more so, with positively dread, explaining how he planned of time should melt. And me, I take sweet honey and make a tasteful rose. What can I say? It's simply what I do. Some men make pots of money, they're happy, I suppose. But be grateful that for just a lucky few, it's simply second nature to see what isn't there. The mind is such a wonder to explore. And though some nights I dread all the voices in my head, I'd rather be this way than be a bore. It's simply second nature to dream of something new, to wait on fire and try to sculpt each day. It's no blessing, it's a curse. No, strike that and reverse. I wouldn't have it any other way. Augustus, no! He'll spoil the chocolate!
It's not Wonka, he's just a little peckish.
Just one more handful.
Augustus, please!
Mr. Wonka, it's wunderbar.
Oh dear!
What the fuck is that thing?
It's the suction pipe. It's detected an impurity.
It's fucking Augustus.
He is not an impolity. He's my little boy. He's going to be sucked up the
The
tool.
Frau Gloops is on your unseen bonnet. You'll have to divert the flow.
That's it.
No, but it'll save my chocolate.
Look on, Wonka. What in heaven's name is it's enormous.
Who in the name of God are those people?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Band of Cats?
It's a
to my show, and please don't pull the gun. For there's a boy he likes so full that he what about my machinery? It's all going to need to be cleaned. Meanwhile, production stops. But is anybody thinking about that? No, it's all Augustus, Augustus, Augustus.
Grandpa Joe, is Mr. Wonka joking or is he serious?
I'm not sure, Charlie. I think he might be both.
Jeremy, run down to the fudging tub, would you? I expect you'll be in about 13. Well, fetch him out with the stick. Be quick, if you miss him, he'll end up caramelized, and that would be terrible. Just think, bones in the toffee. Disgusting. What? He'll be fine. At least he died doing what he loved best. Why the long faces? Does anyone want to go home? No! That's the spirit. Come on then. Go, no wicket for the rest. Into the goods lift. Now we must get on with the tour. This lift is operated by counterweight. They're loading Oompa Loompas into the ballast basket right now. You get just the right number of Oompas in the basket and the lift goes up. But first, we have to be brushed and dusted, scrubbed, polished, sprayed, and then covered in a layer of protective plastic. Wonka, is this really necessary? Necessary? Of course it's necessary, Mr. Salter. You don't think I'd ask you to do anything if it wasn't absolutely necessary, do you? That would be ridiculous. Oh dear, we're too heavy for the lift. Oh, I know. Everyone raise your right leg. Oh, no, we're still too heavy. Everyone very, very slowly raise the other leg. No, I'm only joking. Brian, release the ballast basket.
9 for level 54.
This is brilliant.
Yes, it's a remarkably efficient system.
Efficient? Haven't you heard of electricity, old man?
I'm sorry, Mike, I didn't catch that. It's a bit slow, did you say? Pop another pair of Oompas in the basket, Brian.
Hello, Herr Wonka. These Oompa Loompas of yours? Well, they look like they're not afraid of a bit of elbow grease. And, well, half size does mean half rates. Where'd you get them from?
Well, I can get them from anywhere, Mr. Salter. The Oompa Loompas are an ancient and long-lost tribe.
Where do they come from?
Well, they come from Loompa-land, of course.
Loompa-land? There's no such place.
Well, I can assure you, dear lady, that there is.
Mr. Wonka, I teach geography.
Oh, well, you'll know all about it then, unless you don't, in which case, you do now. You'd be amazed at the amount of stuff a person can know without actually knowing that they know it. I know I am. Oh, good, we're here. Right, ready? No dirt under the fingernails. Nothing between the ears. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the inventing room. Morning, Oompas. They're mixing.
That's a 54. Give me a 45 and 278.
They pick ingredients from the ingredients wheel, then mix them all together for your delight and delectation.
633 and a 12.
Careful! The inventing room, I say, the inventing room is where all my greatest creations are born. And as everyone knows, nothing good can be born unless you have a little bit of fun.
6 and 2 threes.
Look out! Oh, this is dangerous business.
This is not good for my nerves.
Oh. Morning, Beryl. How are you today? Oh. Have you lost your pizzazz? Yeah. Mervyn, give me all 2 ounces of treacle and, a pinch of gravel, please. Thank you, Mervyn. There you go. This should get you going again. Oh, there you go. That's just what the doctor ordered. Brace yourselves. Beryl. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present, thank you, Beryl, may I present the everlasting gobstopper. Looks like an ordinary gobstopper, but put one in your mouth and you can suck for as long as you like. It will never lose its flavour.
Never?
Take care of it well enough, you can pass it on to your grandchildren.
That is a wonder of the world. But how can you make a profit on those Wonka? I mean, you can only sell them once.
Well, I don't plan to sell them at all, Mr. Salt. No, the everlasting Godstopper is a special edition. Look, I made one for each child on the tour.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Wonka.
Make sure you don't lose it.
Ew!
Something wrong?
Sucking sucks, Wonka. I'm gonna chew.
Chew? Well, that is very interesting, Violet. Perhaps you'd be interested in one of my other new inventions. Oh, Bertha. Activate your gun drum, would you? Yeah. Give me a 12 and a 6 and a dash of 3.14159 recurring. There you go. There you go. Brace yourselves! Thank you, Bertha. Ladies and gentlemen, I call it gastromolecular unicellulose mouth mulch, but you might know it as gum. Quite. Inside this tiny strip of gum is all the flavour and sensation of an entire three-course Sunday dinner from a single afternoon in 1979.
Now look here, Wonka. Now, well, this could revolutionize the retail sector entirely.
Yes, it could, Mr. Salt, but it won't.
Why ever not?
There's a problem with pudding.
Tomato soup.
That's the start. It's quite traditional.
Roast chicken.
Sunday afternoon, all the family in the parlour. Pick of the parts on the radio.
Potatoes and gravy.
Granny gently dripping in the corner.
Missy orange.
Violet, whatever you do, don't hit pudding.
Ignore him, Violet, you shoe girl, do it.
Violet, no.
Cheesehead cracker.
Violet, don't get to pudding.
Oh my.
What is it, honey?
Pie.
Pudding.
What kind of pie, Vi?
Blueberry pie, Daddy. Blueberry pie.
Pudding.
My God, Wonka, what is happening to her?
She's getting bigger. Excess fructose in her fluid sacs, I'm afraid.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means she's turning into a blueberry.
Here she is, doing a double walk, chewing up the chunks. She's bigger, getting bigger. She's
explode, Mr. Beauregard. Her bubble burst, that's all. It could happen to the best of us. Now, quick as you can, pop down to the juicing room and scoop her out of the fruit bong. If you're quick, you catch her before she starts to ferment.
She exploded!
What? Oh, she'll be fine. The Oompa Loompas will make sure she gets back to normal. Well, maybe not normal, but, you know, near enough. Onwards! Chins up! Near the top! Jump!
Grandpa Joe, do you think Violet will be all right?
I don't know, Charlie. I'm not sure she was all right in the first place.
Keep up, buckets! Everyone stay close to me at all times. I got lost in here once, and I still haven't found my way out. Dad!
Hey, Wonka! If you hate doing so much, why do we go in that?
Sorry, Mike, didn't catch that.
I said, if you hate doing
it, it's what your jaws were made for. Dad!
Mr. Wonka, where are we?
Concoctions corridor, Charlie. It's where I store all my ingredients. Coal for cola cubes, for whipping cream,
Turkey.
for Turkish delight.
Scotch for butterscotch.
No, I just like scotch. Done.
He's crazy.
He's dirty.
He's cuckoo.
He's crackers. Stop.
No, he's not. He's just
Nuts. Now this is my favorite room.
We've just been here.
Grandpa Joe. You don't think Mr. Wonka's mad, do you?
I don't know, Charlie. But whatever he is, I think we better do as he says.
Buckets, don't dally-dilly. This battery won't tour itself, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Nut Room.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up!
Stay your trembling hand, Mrs. TV. What you see before you may be nuts, but it's not nuts. Everything that goes into a Wonka chocolate bar has to be made of the very highest quality ingredients. The squirrels are trained to sort the good nuts from the bad.
Watch. I've never seen anything like it.
Bad nut.
What happens to the bad
Well, they
nuts?
go down the bad nut chute, of course.
Well, how can they tell which is which?
Oh, they have a very highly developed sense of right and wrong.
Cootsy squirrels!
Veruca, these are not cootsy-wootsy squirrels. These are highly skilled mammalian factory operatives.
Bad nut.
I want a squirrel!
Yes, yes, Herr Wonka! I need my nut sorting too. How much you want for a set of these rodents?
The squirrels are not for sale.
Squirrel? Squirrel? Squirrel!
Don't come along now, Wonka. Name your price.
Just one squirrel for Wonka.
No.
No.
Yes, no.
No.
Yes, no.
No one says no to Veruca! So!
Oh, Veruca, darling, don't do that. Yes, yes, no, no.
Oh, squirrel. Little squirrely boo.
Oh dear.
Mommy! Hello?
Bad nut.
Sauce, the debutante. She's always screaming, I want. We hope she was last month's champagne, and she should taste down the garbage drain. Salt, the same.
sewage ponds.
Poor Veruca.
Well, it's the sewage I feel sorry for. Wait a minute, what day is it today?
Tuesday?
Ah, we're in luck. The shoot's diverted on a Tuesday.
Where to?
The incinerator.
She'll be burned alive.
Oh, yes, that is a worry. Still no time to mourn. It's not what Veruca would have wanted. And Veruca always got what she wanted, didn't she? We must move on with a smile in our step and a spring in our hearts. Advance!
Grandpa Joe, you don't really think Veruca's being incinerated, do you?
Right now, Charlie, I think anything's possible.
Mr. Wonka wouldn't do that.
She was quite annoying.
But even so...
Buckets, don't dawdle. It's your marvelous tub. I made her by hollowing out a boiled sweet.
Wait for us.
Mr. Wonka, wait!
Well, you missed the boat. You'll have to jump in the bucket. Buckets? Always daydreaming, that boy. It's a terrible habit.
Where are you taking us now?
Deep down in the bowels of my factory. At this moment, we must be some 10,000 or so feet under the earth.
Mr. Wonka, a simple knowledge of geology tells me that's impossible.
Well, a complicated knowledge of geology would tell you the opposite. Here, deep under the earth, is where I store all my experiments that haven't quite worked.
What are those?
Those, Charlie, are square sweets that look round.
Oh, Lord, one of those hideous pink creatures.
Those, Mrs. TV, are Easter pigs to make Easter bacon.
Easter bacon?
To go with Easter eggs. There's not one of my better ideas.
What's that noise?
Jelly babies. Stare at this, Aha! We're here at last.
Where's here?
Here, Mr. Bucket, is the future. It takes so long to get here that I hardly ever visit.
Is it safe?
Safe? Of course it's safe. Why wouldn't it be safe? You're all insured, aren't you? You ready, Mike? The future awaits.
This had better blow my mind, Wonka.
Oh, I think it will, Mike. I think it will. Come on.
What do you think, Charlie?
The signs are a bit scary, Grandpa Joe.
Yes, that skull's certainly a tad off-putting.
It probably just means come in.
Yes, it most probably does.
Come on then.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Chocolate Television! Normal television sends pictures through space, but chocolate television goes one better. It sends chocolate through space.
That's impossible.
Allow me to demonstrate. Umpires, unveil the talent.
Why does the chocolate have to be so big?
The chocolate has to be so very, very big, Charlie, because television makes everything so very, very small. Stand up! Broadcast in 10. Pull back camera 6. Close up camera 4. Remote telecast in 5, 4, 2, 3, and 1. Go!
It's disappeared.
On the contrary, Charlie, the chocolate hasn't disappeared. It's all around us now, in a billion tiny microscopic pieces, just waiting to be reassembled inside this television. Now, all we need to do is find the right channel. Ah, Mrs. TV! Channel 209.
Hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Oh, give it to me, useless.
Et voila! What do you think? Not bad, eh?
That's not chocolate television, Wonka. That's chocolate on television. I can see that any day of the week.
Pick it up, Mike.
What?
Go ahead, reach into the screen.
No way! If I touch that, I'm gonna go down some shit or something.
Charlie. remarkable.
Hey, Wonka, if you can send chocolate by TV, can you send a person too?
Well, I suppose I could, but there might be some technical difficulties.
I'm doing it! Mikey, what are you doing?
That's not progress all about.
Michael, come down here now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the My TV TV show!
Oh my God, Wonka! He's gone!
No, he hasn't gone. He's all around us now in a million tiny microscopic pieces. Bring in the screens. Opus, find the right remote.
Alas, for my TV. Oh, OMG, he's ADD.
Oh, the little people are singing again. That's never a good sign.
He's like so many nowadays. It's awfully modern, this malaise.
Mr. Wonka, where is he?
I'm looking.
For every child that threw a fit, the TV set would babysit.
Find him!
There's so many channels, there's nothing on any of them these
Attention
days.
spans have gone pell-mell. There's only time for
It's on
LOL.
the shopping channel.
Kapow! Eat my death!
They never step outside to play. Their world is dark both night and day.
Get him out of there!
Oh, relax, Mrs. TV. He's having fun.
The skies are blue, the pink's the green, or only viewed on laptop screens.
What's he doing now?
I think it's called channel hopping.
They only move and exercise.
I'm on TV! Look at me!
Their blinking finger and their thumb.
I've never seen him so happy.
Each brain cell overloads and dies.
Did we miss him? There's bound to be a
As
repeat.
all their limbs are turning numb.
In the adverts!
Idiots! They're just idiots!
Age of innocence is gone. Certain sights are cursed upon. Images that they repeat. Once in their brain you can't delete. And then like some barbaric hunt, our toddlers all are packing guns. As children curse and smoke cigars. Nurseries now have prison bars. They scream and rant and raise their fists. As fire their psychiatrists. We hear them all, the teenage hordes. Scream the battle cry, we're bored. Minds will surely turn to mush. Words that make an ex come blushing. Never mind their P's and Q's. They long for piercings and tattoos.
Idiots! They're just idiots!
It's years since I've been to a rave.
All this info at a click. A book will rot upon the shelf. If all the answers come too quick, a child will think for himself. Each day they text them their new toy, their thoughts and their location. But OMG, will this destroy the art of conversation?
So sing the story, Mrs. T.
What's now become of my TV?
From wasting his entire
He's
brain.
stuck inside his own domain.
In channel surf till we're apart.
You'll find that nothing good is on.
And there is no remote
That he
control.
can use to find his soul.
His secrets now are yours and mine.
Cause everything he's got online.
And no one watches my TV.
When there is newer junk to see.
What once was viral, so forgot.
So how's it going to do it more?
His future's not completely shot.
His new address is mine.com.
Idiots! They're just idiots! Idiots! They're just idiots! They're just idiots!
I think my back's gone into spasm. Oh, I knew there was a reason I stopped raving.
Mike? Mikey!
Show's over, mate. Fetch him out of the TV, Mrs. TV.
What's happened to him?
He shrunk to fit the screen.
Will he ever go back to normal?
Nobody ever goes back to normal once they've been on television, Charlie. It's a well-known fact.
What's he saying?
I don't know. I've never been able to understand that boy. Double diction.
Now that I'm small,
My mommy can look after me all day. Isn't that right, Mike? Yes. Just like when you were a tiny baby.
Mommy's got a new little helper now.
Thank you, Mr. Wonka. Say thank you, Mr. Wonka.
Well. Only one child left.
The rate you're losing children, Mr. Wonka, I'm beginning to think Charlie should be worried.
What? Oh, yes, I see what you mean. I have been a bit careless with safety, haven't I? Do you want to go on, Charlie?
Yes, Mr. Wonka, of course I do.
Excellent. I'm glad you said that. I really am, because I have one last room I want to show you. It's right at the top of my factory, and I think you'll find it's full of the most delightful surprises. Come on. Up we go. No time to lose.
Charlie, did you hear that? Delightful surprises. You know what that means, don't you?
No, Grandpa, what?
It means a lifetime supply of sweets.
Do you really think so?
Of course. There's no other children left. What else could he mean?
Don't think again, Buckets. No time to dally when Wonder's away.
Wonders, see?
We're coming, Mr. Wonka.
Up the stairs, please. No time to dally when Wonder's away.
There's no oxygen up here. I can hardly breathe.
Are we nearly up there yet?
If you were any further up, Charlie, you'd be down. Which, if I'm not mistaken, you are.
Hang on a minute. These stairs were going up just now.
Where are we now, Mr. Wonka?
This, Charlie, is my favorite room of all. The imagining room.
It's completely empty.
Exactly. It's as empty as a blank sheet of paper. This is where I have all my new ideas. I come up here to think, and when a thought arrives, I open my notebook and draw.
You have a notebook?
Of course. I keep it right here, look. All the ideas I've ever had are inside here, and most of the ones I haven't had as well.
The ideas you haven't had?
Those are the ones I keep in the blank pages at the back.
May I see?
No! You can't. I'm sorry, but we've run out of time. Goodness me, 6 o'clock already. Doesn't time fly? Well, you best be off. Off? Yes, off. I've shown you my factory, haven't I? What more do you want? It really has been the most fascinating trip. We've been on a journey, haven't we? We've lost a few children on the way, but we've all learned something, and that's the main thing. It's been so lovely to meet you, Mr. Bucket. Charlie, but I do have the accounts to be getting on with, so if you don't mind, the Oompas will see you out. Excuse me.
Mr. Wonka, wait!
What?
What about Charlie's lifetime supply of sweets?
Oh, that! Well, he got his gobstopper, didn't he?
Gobstopper?
The everlasting gobstopper. I told you, take care of it well enough and you could pass it on to your grandchildren. You really must listen more carefully to what I say.
Mr. Wonka, you've shown us wonders we can hardly believe. You can't just trick us at the last minute. Charlie's a good boy. He deserves what you said. A lifetime supply of Wonka sweets. Not one measly gobstopper.
Measly! Measly, how dare you! How dare you insult my work!
I warn you, Wonka, I'm a fighting man.
Grandpa Joe, Mr. Wonka, stop! Grandpa Joe, an everlasting gobstopper is an amazing present. It's the best present I've ever had. I don't want anything else. Really.
Really?
I promise.
Well, if you say so, Charlie.
Good. Now, Mr. Bucket, if you care to step into my office, there are 1 or 2 matters left for us to finalize, confidentiality agreements, health waivers and so forth, and then you can both be on your way. Charlie, this is grown-ups business. It's probably best if you stay here. You don't mind, do you?
No, sir. I don't mind.
Good. You wait here, then. But whatever you do, don't touch anything. You see?
seen what happens to children who break the rules in my factory, haven't you?
Yes, Mr. Wonka.
Good. Sit quietly then. Won't be long.
Just one look. Stay away from the waterfall. Brace yourselves. Bad nut. Over, you mess one. The chocolate doesn't be very, very big, Charlie, because television makes everything so very, very small. Empty. How about ice cream, which is hot so you can eat some cold days? Mum would love that. Fizzy lifting juice for Dad. Jackets and the bubbles make you fly. Cavity filling nougat, so grandparents don't end up losing their teeth. Wait, no, cavity filling caramel or raspberry wriggle worms that wriggle in your tummy so you get that tingling feeling you get when you're scared.
What, Charlie?
Mr. Wonka,
You just couldn't help yourself, could you?
Mr. Wonka, I can explain.
Some children can't stop eating. Some can't stop stamping their feet. Some children chew and some watch television. But you, Charlie, you can't help making something out of nothing. Not even for a moment. Not even when you know it's breaking the rules.
Mr. Wonka, have I done something wrong?
Strike that. And reverse it, Charlie. You've done something right.
Right?
You've won.
But what have I won?
I'll show you. Hold your breath. Make a wish. And count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. Welcome aboard my great glass elevator.
Wow!
Yes, I only invented it this morning, so, let's see if it works. Come on, buckle up, bucket, and push that button.
The one marked, don't push.
Yes, that's the one.
Something great is going to happen now, isn't it?
How did you guess? We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation.
Where are we going?
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. It's time to open your eyes, Charlie, and look around. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Look, Charlie. Look down there, my chocolate factory, do you see?
Yes, Mr. Wonka.
I love my chocolate factory, Charlie. I love it more than anything in the world.
So do I, Mr. Wonka. So do I.
I'm very glad you said that, Charlie, very glad. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because my chocolate factory is your special prize.
But Mr. Wonka, why would you want to give away your factory?
I'm an old man, Charlie. Much older than you think. I can't keep running my factory forever. I have to pass it on to someone new. And that someone, Charlie, is you. yours. Do you know, I always had a hunch it might be you. Now let's see how you measure up.
But I don't know the first thing about how a factory works.
That's perfect. You're absolutely perfect.
And I don't have a clue of what a chocolate seems to.
Well, Charlie Bucket, if you did, well then you wouldn't be a kid. It's all the things you aren't that make you what you are. It's what you do not own that sets you free. It's the lessons still unlearned, it's the corners not yet turned that make you you and a little me.
Hat.
Cane.
Cane.
Thank you, Harold. Thank you, Conrad.
But I don't know the recipes of how much this and that.
Delicious, that makes you just delicious.
And I've not seen a single fact of how a chocolate tin was stacked.
Well, the things you haven't seen make you a fresh green bean. It's all the things you aren't that make you what you are. You have to dig a hole to plant a tree. It's the book you get to read. It's the dough you get to read that makes you you and a little me.
Charlie, you won! Mr. Wonka's told us everything.
I turned the West Wing into a bucket palace.
And there's even a bucket workshop and a bucket ice cream machine and a royal bucket bed. You can't believe it.
Charlie, can't you see it? The factory's yours, yes, that's your prize.
The twice as sweet and half his size. And water treats to watch you rise. A chocolate comet in a set. It's far too sweet for sitting there.
There's no time to dilly-dally. Here's your first grand finale. Say your new taster. Over Joe. You did it, Charlie.
Yes, it's all the things you aren't, that's making what you are. You'll make a way to make you get to sing. It's the scheme you get to bring, it's the lead you get to take. That makes you you,
A Wonka through and through.
that makes you you. And in the middle, all a riddle, where a little, we a little. Yes, we agree, you're a little.
Come along, Oompa Loompas. There's chocolate to be tasted. Go on, George, put your back into it.
Hang on a minute, I only started walking again this morning.
You know, this reminds me of my time pushing sledges with Scott of the Antarctic. A lovely man, Mr. Scott. Why the hell didn't you peg the Huskies, Jill? That was his catchphrase.
Alas, he's found someone to laugh in his jokes. Oh, come on. Let's you and me get fat before we die.
Come on, Charlie. Let's go inside.
Wait! Where's Mr. Wonka? We can't go in without Mr. Wonka. He's got to show us where everything is.
I think he's gone.
Looks like he's left you to it.
Come on then, Charlie. We've got work to do.
Come on, Bucket. No time to dally. Many wonders await.
There comes a time to leave the past behind you, and amongst you is as good a place to hide. So out there in the shadows I remind you that maybe Willy Wonka at your side. And so, my friend, my factory, continue your routine. Let's say goodbye for the new worlds I fly that are not yet conceived, that are not yet achieved, and they must be believed.
Hey,